Hello everyone, FrozenColress here, and welcome to a brand new Final Fantasy Let's Play on the channel, Final Fantasy II. This is the sequel to Final Fantasy I in terms of, I guess, mechanics and combat and everything like that. I do believe this is also the game that kinda gave us two of the biggest staples in Final Fantasy, the Chocobo and the Marlboro. So that's gonna be pretty interesting to face off against them before we end up, I don't know, before we had a lot of stuff like Esunas and remedies and stuff like that. So I'm not going to change their names because I guess this is what their names are supposed to be: Firion, Maria, Guy, and Leon. So without further ado, let's do this. I'm excited. A long-lived peace. Oh, we're just jumping right into it. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. Is at an end. Oh, okay. Oh, is that who I think it is? The Emperor of Palmecia called forth monsters from the underworld and has begun his campaign for world conquest. Oh, shit. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart the Emperor's plans. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Four youths from Fynn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. Oh, jeez. Oh no, we're dead. Oh, yep, okay. This is just getting wrecked. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh no, we're dead. Well, sorry guys, that's the end of the story. Just kidding. But, ooh, man, damn, we got thrown into this, alright. Who's that guy? That sage-looking guy. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found them like this on this escape from Fynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bask, I think that's how it's pronounced, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Where am I? Leon! Maria! Guy! Where are you? Oh, hey! Firion! You're alive! I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You alright too, Guy? But wait, where's Leon? Oh no. Princess of Fynn, save us! But Leon not here. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can already hear the iconic Rebel theme. So, you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please allow us to join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. What homes? But we have no homes, not anymore. The Imperials attacked and our parents... Aw. I am truly sorry, but even so, this changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. Oh, that's what it stands for. Okay. This is very interesting. Learn. So, we learn Wild Rose. Is there anything else I guess we can ask? Why Wild Rose? The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. Oh, that explains so much. I'll get to that later. It represents our hope for the future that flourishes in both strength and beauty. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives have been taken there and suffer even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well. But Finn is far too dangerous now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Okay. This is very interesting already. Okay, so basically the Wild Rose is something that I've been wondering about ever since I've been playing like the Dissidia games, because Firion is like, a main character in the games, and he always talks about the Wild Rose, and I'm like, what the hell's a Wild Rose, and why is it so important? Now I know. Heading to Finn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Getra. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There, you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. Alright. Hey you. The port of Palum lies not far east of here. But a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. Ah, yes. Alright, so we're gonna need that canoe. Hey, man. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Finn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. No key terms to learn. You've wasted no time in using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Okay, so no key terms. Okay. This is the Rebel Army's war room. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that sigil. That was here, right? Yeah. Alright, what nuggets of wisdom, because I feel like this game is going to be totally different. Shall I teach you a thing or two about weapons? There are 7 weapon categories: swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed weapons that can be equipped along with a shield. It's possible to equip 2 one-handed weapons, one in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows a character to attack from the rear row of the party formation. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice that can be as powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield cuts an unarmed combatant's attack power in half. So, if you plan to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to just skip shields altogether. Alright. Would you care to hear about the information on the status screen? Okay. You can develop the attributes and abilities displayed on the status screen by fighting battles. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions you take in battle. If a character attacks his or her strength and weapon skill may improve. Okay. Similarly, if a character uses magic, his or her spirit, intelligence, and magic level may improve. There are 11 different attributes that can change. Yeah, tell me. So that's very interesting. HP. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her maximum HP will increase. Participating in lengthy battles can also increase maximum HP. MP. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her maximum MP will rise. Strength. Attacking during battle will increase the character's strength. Stamina. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her stamina will improve. Spirit. Using white magic in battle will increase the caster's spirit. Agility. Being attacked by foes will raise agility. Intelligence. Using black magic in battle will increase the caster's intelligence. Magic. If a magic's MP drops during battle, his or her magic will rise. Oh! Accuracy. As strength rises, so will accuracy. Equipping better weapons will also improve accuracy. Evasion. Being attacked by foes will raise evasion. Equipping a shield will also improve evasion. Magic defense. When foes cast spells on a character, his or her magic defense will rise. As you can see, it never hurts to try all manner of things in battle. Okay, so that's already very new from Final Fantasy 1 and 3, basically. But the flee command. You can escape from battles by selecting the flee command. You can also run by pressing L and R buttons simultaneously when it's time to give the first party member a command. There's no point in fighting a losing battle. If a foe is too difficult, you're better off fleeing. However, keep in mind that low agility can make escape impossible, so think carefully before you act. Okay. Hear about monsters. There are many different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. For example, the undead are weak against fire, aquatic monsters are weak against lightning. However, there are also monsters that can absorb particular elemental attacks. Yeah, so this is when absorbing elements become a thing, huh? Casting fire on a monster made of flame will heal it instead of doing damage, obviously. You can damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like cure and items like garlic. Excuse me? But be careful when using spells that steal HP or MP, such as Drain or Osmos. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt you instead. Yeah, I know about that. Teach you about treasure chests? Sure. Treasure chests can contain things like items and gil. Many treasure chests are also hold rare items that you'll not find for sale in any shop. If you're lucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. But treasure chests aren't all gil and glory by any means. Some chests conceal monsters lurking within. There's no way to know what's inside a chest until you open it, but monsters often accompany especially good loot. Oh, so this is when that shtick started, huh? That's kind of annoying. I hate that. Would you say to a little less on skill levels? Skill levels can be divided into two broad categories, weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait, there's more. Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon types, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. As your skill levels rise, your attack and accuracy with those types of weapons will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Spells become more powerful and effective as their skill levels rise. Okay, so, armor, different types of body armor, shields, helms, body armor, and gauntlets. Shields are equipped in the same fashion as one-handed weapons, in either right hand or left. Since wearing a shield only requires one hand, you can equip any one-handed weapon along with it. Should you choose, you can equip two shields, one in each hand. This makes it impossible to attack, however. Helms are equipped on the head, gauntlets on the hands and forearms, body armor, of course, on the body. Providing you can afford it, you should always keep your party protected with good armor. Yeah, I know about this already. I don't suppose lesson on magic. There are two schools of magic, black magic and white magic. White magic specializes on healing and support spells. For example, Cure restores lost HP, and Life revives characters who've been KO'd. Black magic, on the other hand, specializes in offensive spells. Blizzard deals ice damage, Thunder deals lightning damage, and so on. Characters can learn both black and white magic spells in any combination they choose. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. Alright. You can use the discard command to remove any spell a character has already learned. Yeah, that's pretty much something you could do in Final Fantasy 1 as well. Discarded spells can be learned again, but their levels are reset to 1, so discard spells with caution. Ooh. Good to know. That's definitely good to know. Key terms. In the course of a conversation with someone, a particularly important word may come up. When this happens, 3 commands will appear: ask, learn, and items. Select learn to commit the key term to memory. You can then use ask to ask people about any key terms you've learned. Keep in mind that only certain words can be learned this way. To show someone an item from your inventory, select items. When you learn new words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words or show them what you found. Oh, so it's not like in other games, like the later games where you just come up with the item and they're like, oh, that's it. You have to actually show it to them. Okay, would you like me to explain the formation command to you? Using the formation command to assign characters to either the front or rear row of the party's battle formation. Characters in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear can only attack using bows or magic. However, they are also safe from direct attacks. Assign each character to the row that best suits his or her abilities. Considering the fact that we're all, level 1? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. But I get the feeling that Guy is definitely going to be up front, and maybe Maria's going to be in the back because she seems like a support character. In Dissidia, oh yeah, she has a bow, okay. I have a broadsword, and Guy has an axe. Alright, so they kind of already give you everything. Oh man, I love this theme. So let's just explore this area for now, I guess. Hey man, you're in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Okay. Gordon, the Prince of Kashwan, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Ooh. Let's go talk to him. Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Oh. Okay, so that must be the exit. Probably healing area. No? No? Oh man, I love this music already, man. I love this theme. Also, I'm getting a lot of Star Wars vibes. Hey, we got a potion. A lot of Star Wars vibes facing off against a tyrannical empire, being a rebel army. That's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Oh, so we're here. I'm Paul, the greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. Ooh, no. Wild Rose? I never steal from the rebels, you can be sure of that. My home was Finn too. I can't even go home now that the Empire's occupied the city. You know, also, this whole, dialogue thing kind of reminds me of a little bit like Elder Scrolls and Skyrim. Like, you can, pick things to say and whatever. Only 400 gil to our name? Oof. Oof. Cross, mallet. Okay. I don't know if I want to buy anything just yet. Don't even have enough for a Phoenix down. Holy crap. 50,000? Jesus Christ, man. Alright, so this is our little rebel hideout. I guess this is our hub world. I assume. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't deployed this far out yet. I suppose it's only a matter of time, though. Hey, no, none of that Debbie Downer talk. Alright, so I could buy a buckler for Guy, yeah, I think for now I'm going to end the episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.